Welcome back. Education Minister Dr. Tim Gopeesingh is blaming years of political neglect under the previous administration as the reason for a number of education woes in this country. His ministry, he says, is doing what it can to fix schools and fill vacancies, but he admits the process is a bit slow.
Since the start of the new school term 4 weeks ago, there has been weekly protests, from parents protesting a lack of teachers in schools, the teachers taking industrial action. Whatever the reason, the harsh reality is that students are being affected. Education Minister Dr. Tim Gopeesingh says he's come to the conclusion that there is a political link.
We ask ourselves, what has happened today? 9 years of the previous government's administration, 2001 to 2010, when the previous administration knew that there were over hundreds of schools that needed to be repaired.
Dr. Gopeesingh says parents must take stock of their children's education and use the proper channels to highlight their concerns. He assures a school repair program is in the works. To this end, he says the Education Ministry has been meeting with denominational boards to compile a priority list. This, he says, is also being done for vacancies within the teaching service.
The ministry has been meeting with all the denominational boards one by one, getting their concerns and working with them to fill the vacancies.
The minister admits that the system is a bit slower than expected. However, he assures the Education Ministry is moving with alacrity to eliminate shortages and address all the problems plaguing the sector. I am Ria Rambley reporting for CNC3 News.
After several rounds of protests, the parents of students attending the Malabar government primary school scored a victory today when they met with officials from the Ministry of Education. The parents took their protest to the ministry and have been assured that temporary measures will be put in place until the school is rebuilt. Chester Sambrano tells us more.
A strong sense of determination mixed with motivation. The parents of the Malabar government school would not give up the fight for their children to get an education. The students have not seen the school's corridors since June, as the structure has now been condemned for a number of reasons, including flea and pigeon infestations. The parents began protesting at the school compound, at the Arima Mayor's office, and on Thursday outside the Ministry of Education. Their action would not be in vain, as their plight would be given the ear of ministry officials. Following the meeting, this parent expressed relief at the outcome.
We are satisfied that we'll be getting our children in school within 2 weeks. In containers, they will be fitted for the children. It will take 2 weeks again, and the school will be rebuilt.
They were told that rebuilding the school should take approximately 6 months. This mother thanked all the parents for their perseverance and support, as well as God.
With God's grace, God's help, and our parents' effort and their support, that's where we are today, and we give God thanks and praise.
The parents say they are now looking forward to their children receiving a proper education once again. I am Chester Sambrano, reporting for CNC3 News.
We now take a short break. Stay with us.